Hello, and very happy to see you on my channel. This afternoon, we give you a piece of breaking news. Doria is Archie's nanny to Meghan as a babysitter for Harry Desperate. Yesterday, according to US Weekly, Meghan Markle's mother, Doria Raglan, is continuing to live with her and Prince Harry and is helping take care of her grandson. A source claimed, Doria Raglan continues to live with Meghan, Harry, and Archie. This has been the most time she has spent with her grandson since he was born. However, the question is, are you having fun yet, Harry? Your wife has now shoved off her duties as Archie's mommy to your mother-in-law. Did you know she was too important to the world to burden herself with such trivial tasks as taking care of your son? Harry, in the end, you're going to realize that Meghan was never good wife or mother material. Your marriage is in crash and burn mode. Back in the past, the happiest time of Harry's life was when he was just a soldier in the army, and the memories of that life are vivid. And I think he felt if only he could stop being royal, all his problems would go away, just as they did when he was Harry Wales. So, festering in his mind for years has been this aim. If he could only stop being royal, get away from the family, the trappings, the rigidity, the formality, the duties, he would be as happy as he was when he was a soldier. Simple. All his troubles stem from being royal. However, Harry along comes Meghan. She feeds him the idea of independence and wealth beyond imagining, living their own lives in the sunshine, free of all royal constraints. Harry loves the idea and goes along with it with enthusiasm. Plans are made. 50% royal, 50% freedom. Perfect. And that's the escape route they wanted. Not severing ties completely, taking the best of the RF, and enjoying a life of luxury, but also being able to capitalize on the fact that they were royals and make millions as well. So, after a 6 or 8 week holiday that took at Christmas in Canada, the reaction of the royal family stunned them, and Meghan fled back to Canada on the 10th, leaving Harry to face the music on his own. Harry began to realize what he was giving up, especially when he was not in the procession at Westminster Abbey, but too late. Then a private flight, and they're off to Los Angeles before lockdown. Now, any regrets yet, Harry? Locked in an environment alien to him, with just Meghan, Archie, Doria, and Marcus for company. Harry's had a lot of time for reflection. Maybe he is realizing that stepping down from the firm has not brought him the freedom and happiness that he felt would automatically follow, as it had done when he was in the army. He has swapped a life of comfort and security for one of extreme uncertainty and, from all accounts, major financial worries. He has no work, no prospects, and no purpose at all. It is rumored life in Tyler Perry's house is not all sweetness and light, and from a spectator's point of view, it's not even very healthy. And of course, he still has his problems. They haven't gone away, nor are they likely to, especially if he has time on his hands on which to dwell on the negative aspects of his life. Where Meghan and Harry should be tanned and fit, they are pale and listless, with a swimming pool, a gym, a yoga studio, and 22 acres in which to walk the dogs, to say nothing of miles of trails up in the hills around. Life should be a breeze, but appears grim, and neither of them looks a bundle of joy and happiness when they appear on the video. So, did Harry make the right decision? I think he made the right decision based on his emotions at the time, but if I'm right about why he feels so beat up about his mother's death, then life, as it is at the moment, is not the answer. He needs to get back to the UK, back to being the old Harry. He needs time to lick his wounds and to learn why he cannot be blamed for what happened to Princess Diana and start looking forward to building a new life as a royal. But before that can happen, he needs to sort out what is going wrong with his life at the moment, and I fear that may take some time. Indeed, a fan gave to him some devoted words. She wrote, "How's the new life going then, Harry? Stuck in a huge prison, sorry, mansion you neither own nor rent, no job, no friends, no purpose, no point. You once said your depression was causing you to find it hard to get out of bed. Well, now you don't need to get out of bed at all. And if you do, there's your controller, who's moved her mother in, waiting for you. I guess you can feed and play with Archie all day. What a dullard and sad sack you are. What a disaster your life has become." Back to this news. Doria is reportedly enjoying being on grandma duty, spending quality time with a 14-month-old, getting up in the morning and reading to him, and helping Markle make his all-organic baby food. It comes after reports last month that Doria, a former social worker, is acting as an unofficial nanny to Archie and to help the couple out as they find their feet in the United States. A source previously told Mail Online that Meghan wants to keep her mother close as she is her rock and now doesn't trust many people outside of an immediate circle of family and friends. However, according to the source, it's all so transparent and pathetic. Meghan had basically no relationship with ex-jailbird Doria until the wedding. She was raised by Thomas, then shunned him because Doria was a more acceptable face to have by her side on the day. Everything about that woman is fake. Everything she does is tactical and for some kind of monetary or celebrity gain. Doria moves in because Archie's mother can't be said and too busy saving the world. She had the kid only to cement her position in the royal family. She's too self-absorbed to be maternal. But Harry's close friends, sadly for him, he said, Doria must be an absolutely wonderful person. She has replaced all of Harry's family. But if she is so wonderful, why did Meghan live with her father when she was young? Why not with her mother? Poor Harry, forcefully out of his country, away from his family, living in secluded Los Angeles in a house that's not his, with the mother-in-law and his severely narcissistic wife. Can't think of anything worse. This friend continues, Harry must be loving his new freedom, a controlling wife, a place he doesn't know, 5,000 miles away from his friends and family, no job, and to top it off, he has to live with his mother-in-law. What a freedom he has found. I would feel sorry for him except for the way he has behaved. He deserves this. I would be uncomfortable living in someone's house and not having any belongings of my own. Bedding, bath items, and kitchen appliances all someone else's and not paying a cent towards it. They are the epitome of ignorant freeloaders. Harry, how did you come to this? You should be extremely embarrassed. But another friend blamed for Meghan. It said, can't stand Meghan or her mother. Doria, the only family member on both sides who is allowed anywhere near them, should have put her daughter in her place by now. But the fact that she's the only one who is allowed to be a part of their lives just shows she is dancing to Meghan's tune and has no backbone or compassion for the family members who are not allowed to see Archie. Both unpleasant women. As I said on my many previous videos, Harry and Meghan's plans to become financially independent are dead in the water amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. The one-assured mega deals now don't look so mega in this current climate of the virus. Lots of the deals that their PR team spoke about will be dramatically reduced simply because the world is a changed place and what seemed a great and wonderful marketing idea now in the vastly reduced money-making world of corporate business won't be as lucrative as first thought or even maybe offered. The money simply won't be there. Indeed, many fans also slammed them. A fan wrote, poor Harry. Now he has 2 women to contend with. I actually feel sorry for him. Maybe when his brain returns to his head, he might see the light. They obviously cannot afford a house unless they win one of their court cases suing The Sun, The Mail, Splash News, and who knows how many others. They are hoping to make money off of finding freebies. They cannot afford the lifestyle they aspire to and believe they deserve with no evidence to back up this delusional belief. A fan replied to him, what a slap in the face to the other grandmother, the gracious and elegant queen. Diana would never approve of this, and most baby foods are already organic. I just think this is so hurtful to the queen and her husband. Meg is such an evil woman. As if she's loving this all. Doria taught Meghan never to give away anything for free, but mother and daughter are both making damn sure they take from anyone daft enough to fund their lifestyle. Harry is a total mug. She's turned him into such a pathetic wimp. I'm not so sure he's worth saving from himself. Another fan mocked. Of course, she takes care of Archie. She's eventually Archie's bodyguard and ensures that Harry doesn't disappear with him to Great Britain, while Meghan Markle is on her mission trip to rescue the world. Entitlement and lashings of self-pity orchestrated by his wife. He's no man whatsoever and has got nothing to offer anyone. Why can't even provide for his own family? He thought he was a big I am when he was a pretend army soldier, so he must have been shocked to the core to find they, like us, don't miss him one bit. And you, what do you think about Harry? Leave me a comment below and we'll discuss them together. And remember to like and share my video if you see it useful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get more news from the royal family. Now, have a nice day and see you in the next video. Bye.